Hey guys, this is SB737 and welcome back today to another video inside of my awesome world. And as ever, it is a lovely sunny day and you'll notice something new on my hotbar. I've got myself a pair of Silk Touch shears, which was a really difficult thing to get. Basically, you have to enchant a book with Silk Touch, and then you have to put the shears and the book together on an anvil, and that's how you get Silk Touch shears. And the reason I've done that is because I need cobwebs for today's build. So yes, this is going to be the first build I ever use cobwebs for. So let's get on with the day, I suppose. So first of all, I'm gonna go and see Fred down in the secret room and make sure he's okay, and yeah, bring him his breakfast as well. So. I think Mushroom Stew, and he complained to me. I'm going to put my shears in here. He complained that I didn't bring him any bread. So I'm going to bring him some bread with his Mushroom Stew today. I suppose everyone likes a bit of bread. And I should actually get a fish cooking for breakfast as well, shouldn't I, whilst I'm here? Let's just shove one in the old furnace. In fact, we'll cook them. No, we'll just cook one fish, just one. We don't want to, because I mean, if you want a fish to be freshly cooked for it to be just right, I always say. If you cook them all in one go, it's just not as nice. Okay, that's just a heads up if you ever want to know how to cook a fish really well. So yeah, we're gonna head right down here and yes, into the secret room. So you probably know how to get in here by now, but just in case you don't, you twizzle that, you go in, and good morning, Fred. Hey, get down off the furniture. Get down. I don't know. Right. Anyway, here's your mushroom stew. Okay, here's your mushroom stew. I don't know why I did that. And here's your bread with it as well. There you go. So you have that, and I'm gonna have to take your empty bowl back up because you can't. You've got to stay in here. So yeah, let's do that. I just burn my way out. There we go. I'm gonna be a fried penguin pretty soon. Right, I need to get this book just the right way. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I'll go and put this back in. It'll need refilling with mushroom stew at some point, but I'm sure Fred will finish it. And we're gonna have quite a stack of bowls. I could let them build up, but you know, we've got to get the washing up done in good time, haven't we? So my shears are right there, and I can get my my breakfast as well. Okie dokie, all right, that is perfect. So we'll go and nip to the doghouse now, and get ourselves a dog. All right, so. Yeah, and today we're actually going to be building a football pitch. Now then, if you're American, you'll be like, football, right? American football. No, soccer. If you're American, we're making a soccer pitch. If you're English, it's football, because we call football soccer. Yeah, you get it? Right, okay, so let's see. Oh, hold on. I don't even have enough. Right, so it's so it's snowy coming with me today. Okay, right. I don't have enough space of inventory. I've got every single space filled up. So, right, so Snowy, you come with me. All right. Yeah, she hasn't actually been out for a few episodes, so it's going to be nice. None of the dogs have really, except for Lightning. He came out last episode for the Japanese garden. So yeah, we're going to be building it in SB, in Penguin Towers, sorry. As you can see the two big penguin towers there, and yeah, this is like a big sort of theme parky area, but not just theme park, but all sorts of attractions and things you want to do. Obviously, there's tennis courts there. Now there's going to be a football pitch. Yeah, all sorts of stuff like that. And if you are American, I do apologize because you're going to keep thinking, I mean, the American football, but I mean my English. Okay, all right, so. Because I'm British, if you didn't know. You probably do know. You can probably tell by my accent and everything. I don't sound American or Australian or European or anything like that. I'm sure I have to sound British, you see. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go along here, and I think I'm going to build it right next to the tennis courts. I've actually marked out a bit of an area just to help as well, so that I know what I'm doing a bit better. So straight off, I'm going to need to grab some grey wool. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like the border, and then I want to actually go out and catch myself some, well, I want to go and find, not catch, like I'm playing Pokemon or something. I want to go and get some stumbling on my words here, but I want to go and get some wool, okay? Because that is something that I haven't yet gone and, not wool, sorry, cobwebs. I couldn't think of the word because I never use them, you see. It's just like, yeah, never use them. So yeah, I need to get myself some cobwebs. I'm just going to go one above with this. Yeah, I need, so there's an abandoned mineshaft just like back over that way, which I'm going to go to, and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to search out for these cobwebs, okay? So let's just get this perimeter done anyway. Hopefully I've brought enough wool. I've filled up everything in my inventory, and you'd think that would be enough, but you never know, it might not be. Hopefully there's enough cobwebs in the abandoned mineshaft. I think I need about... Excuse me, Snow. I need about 24, okay? So I'm hoping that I've got enough, but yeah, you never know with this. So anyway, we'll get this all across here. The reason I usually mark it out before the episode is because I find it like I don't know about you, but I find it annoying, like, to just, like, all you do is just hear me counting for an episode, and I don't like to have to count. I like to be able to freely talk, so instead of counting how long as I go, it's already marked out. I don't have to think. Less thinking for me. Less can go wrong. That's my philosophy. Right. So I'll also do the quartz. Okay. So we get the outside completely done, and then we'll work on the inside after we've got the cobwebs, because we can't even finish the inside without the cobwebs. So yeah. Oh, Snowy, don't do this to me. Right, thank you. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to going to the abandoned mineshaft, because I haven't been in there for so long. It must have been, it's been ages. I can't think of the last time I've been in there, so hopefully there's still cobwebs there. Hopefully I didn't remove them all, but I usually think you don't usually remove all the cobwebs when you go into abandoned mineshaft. Like, you would around the spawner. I don't think there are any cobwebs around the spawner. I think a creeper once blew up the spawner and, like, all the cobwebs around it, so I don't think I'm going to have any there to get, but there'll be, in other places I'll be able to, won't I? So let's go ahead and fill all of this this wool in. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the quartz along the top to finish, and then yeah, we'll be done with the sides, which is always a good thing to get out of the way. And Snowy is following me everywhere. I know she's trying to help, but she's not much help at all. You know, being a dog, it's not easy to be helpful, is it? So. We'll continue with that. Yeah, I just don't want to fall off now, because if I fall off, I can't really get back up without mining. And, you know, it's always a pain to have to do that, to mine your way back up, isn't it? It's much easier, yeah, if I could just keep going round like that. So I've got another stack here. This other stack of quartz, hopefully, should see me through the entire build. Yeah, I'd hate to run out. But I suppose as I'm going towards the abandoned mineshaft, I can always pick up some quartz back from home if it comes to it. So that's also something not to worry about too much as well, isn't it? So, yeah, how far have we got left? Not too far at all. You can kind of see it's almost a similar theme to the tennis courts. You know, that sort of quartz and grey wool feel. I feel like it's a good little theme for all sorts of like sporting sort of things. I mean, it's not really like the basketball. The basketball one is a little bit more colourful, but it also does involve quartz. So I have this stack, and then I need 20 left at the end to do the goalposts. And yeah, I have like way over 20. I have over a stack, in fact, which is good, isn't it? So should we head to the abandoned mineshaft? Okay, let's do this. So there's gonna be spiders, there's gonna be skeletons, there's gonna be everything in this abandoned mineshaft. But hopefully we get through okay. I think Snowy is going to join me as well. I don't know where Snowy is. I didn't sit her down, did I? I might have accidentally sat her down. We'll leave her there anyway. And we'll head over down into the mineshaft. I don't see Snowy. Oh, here you are, Snowy. Right, you know what, Snowy? I'm going to sit you here. I don't think it's safe for you to come with me, okay? I mean, I'm worried about my own safety, but I'd hate to not come back with you alive, okay? That would not be a good thing at all, would it? So, yeah, the way into my abandoned mineshaft is actually like the similar way to the underwater garden. You can see that down there, can't you? My underwater, not really underwater garden, underwater dome kind of a thing, underwater box. So yeah, that's through here. This is one of the early things I built, like in the first 20 episodes. It took ages. I used dirt to do it. If I had Sponge, it would have been easy, but Sponge wasn't in the game. Sponge isn't even in my world. But yeah, this is my little penguin face under there. I should have had something a bit more interesting, really, but at the same time, I do like the penguin face. So, yeah, here we are, going into the abandoned mineshaft. It's actually right at the bottom of this cave. I remember, it's very nostalgic, because I spent, like, like, episode 7 and episode 8 in my world, down in this abandoned mineshaft. And yeah, just getting lost in here and stuff. It was a nightmare, absolute nightmare. So, yeah, anyway, let's see if we can get ourselves some cobwebs. So hopefully this works. There we go. Yeah, we got ourselves the first web. Yeah, I was kind of worried. Did you say web? Yeah. I was kind of worried it wouldn't actually work, but it is working absolutely perfect. Okay, so we need to get 24 of these. I think there's some just round here. So if we grab that one, scared zombie, let's go the other way. I don't like this way. Oh, don't push me down. I'm just going to go this way. Right, get back. Go on. Shoo. You're just annoying. There we go. That ought to hold him back. I keep banging my head on something. How do I get up? There we go. Right. There's some more here. So we need to grab that with that. There we go. So I'm going to be using these for like the netting of the goal, if that makes sense, just to make it a little bit. I couldn't think of anything else to really use. I mean, I suppose like glass panes would be like a possibility, but I also want the fact that you can kind of walk through it as well. So I think yeah, webs looks most like netting of a goal, doesn't it? So we're going to just go. Okay, can we go through here? Yes. Does this go to an abandoned mineshaft though? I think it. And oh no, it does go around here a little bit. There's a little bit more to get. So let's grab them. So far we have got 15s. This is the 16th one. Right, yeah, there's cobwebs everywhere in these, so they're pretty straightforward to pick up. We can go. Can we go down here? Are there any down here? Nope, doesn't look like there's any down here. See, you can tell I've been here before because of all the torches, but obviously when I came here, I just left the cobwebs because I didn't need them. So there's some that way, and then there's also some this way. So I'll pop up here, maybe come back for those other ones if I don't get enough already. So there we go. That's 21. Just 3 more to go. And is there going to be 3 more? I think there is, okay? There's 1. There's 2. Come on. I just need 1 more. I bet I don't find it. Oh, is there going to be one down there, do you think? I want to also try and not get lost. Okay, that's another good strategy, I think. So let's have a little look around. There must be... Did I miss some? Was there like a way... This was where I could have gone. And there's some down here. Oh, there's a few down here. We've got a few to spare. That's handy. Okay, so now we can get out of here. I think I did see the exit. There it is. Okay. I always know because there's glass there. This is how I made my way out. It was so hard to get out of here at first. I just went around in circles getting lost and stuff. It was a real nightmare in this mine. Trust me. But I know it so well now because I've been in it so many times when like a long time ago. I used to go in it all the time. It used to be my go-to place for iron and stuff like that, and I think you can find gold if you go deep enough in this one. So yeah, it definitely is a good place. Right, anyway, we've got all we need now. We can continue with building it. So I'm just going to eat a bit of steak and go upstairs. Hopefully, oh, it's dark. Oh, I was going to say hopefully it's not dark. Right, let's have a little see. So it doesn't seem to be any mobs spawned at the moment, apart from a creeper over there. We'll go and sleep in the hotel. Quite the opposite, actually, the hospital. Not quite a hotel. I should have slept in Anna's house, but you know, she might be on the beds herself. She has like 5 beds in her room because you know how much cats like sitting on beds and going to sleep on them. So it's probably best I didn't disturb her. Okay, so yeah, we'll get back over to Penguin Towers and yeah, continue with the build. So I'm going to just avoid that, guys, and I'll go and pick up Snowy if she survived the night. I'm not sure if she will have or not. she's been out all night. Look at that, she's fine. We should give her a steak, hey, for being such a good dog. Hey, you've been a good doggy, haven't you? Yeah, hey, got a good relationship with Snowy. Right, so yeah, let's go and get over there. So we can already see half of it, and when the other half loads in, we can finish it off. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is probably the birch stairs. They're going to be what I use for like the seating right the way around. So obviously it's like a mini stadium almost, you know, a little bit more interesting than just the tennis courts where, you know, you go and play. There's a bit of a stadium here, so you can come and watch your favourite football team and all of that. And if I maybe come to this little corner here and fill in that, there we go. So now I'm going to get out the birch stairs. Excuse me. Right, so you know what? I'm gonna have to sit you down because you're just gonna get in my way. I can just tell, and I'm not in the mood for you constantly getting in the way non-stop today, Snowy. So yeah, we're gonna fill in all of this right the way around, and then the same here, right up to this corner, but I need to stop just about 2 blocks away. Yeah, perfect. If I go and get out my my black wool, so I need to put it in a sort of little shape like that. I just want to make sure. I think I probably should have enough. I don't want to like run out of black wool and then like I've wasted it there or something like that. You know what I mean? So let's go and yeah, fill that in there. Oh, and I've just put one there that's not meant to be, so get you back. And if we do like a strip across there, and then yeah, just connect it up in the corner. So let's bring that all the way along there. I hate it when it misses out blocks. Hey, can't you just place down every block for me? Oh, either don't place it down or place down too many, don't I? That's typically how it seems to go for me. So yeah, after this, we can work on the pitch itself. So we'll do all the markings with that and stuff like that. And where's that block? Okay, it's there. All right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, we'll do all the pitch markings and it's going to be like a lime green turf for the thing. Yeah. So let's fill. Oh, there's an upside. You're going to struggle to sit on that chair, I'm afraid. It's a bit upside down. Oh, that one is as well. Oops. Got to be careful. Right, so we need to just mine away this one and put that there. Tell you, I hate working with stairs because you can accidentally step up at any moment. I mean, that's the longest strip, so that's like the hardest one. That's the one where if anything's going to go wrong, it will go wrong. But now we've got past it and we can continue on forth. So we'll put that little thing in the middle, in the back there. and put these stairs down now. And yes, of course, I'm still managing to do it all wrong all the time. You know, I mean, I couldn't possibly just do it right, could I? No, that'd be too easy if I was doing everything correct. It just wouldn't be a standard episode. So we'll go ahead and mine away that. It's nice to like keep building things in Penguin Towers. Like, there's not as many things here as like in like the, you know, like the town area around my house, but there's still quite a few things. I need to build like another roller coaster at some point. My thoughts on like a roller coaster is sort of, I want to make something out of like using like slime blocks and stuff like that. Make some fancy like a bouncy kind of a roller coaster where you get pushed about by pistons and all sorts of stuff like that. But I haven't quite worked out what the best way to do it is yet. So that's definitely something that I'd like to do in the future. Yeah, another roller coaster. So anyway, that is all that complete. Less roller coaster talk, more current times talk. So I'm going to get some grey carpet and actually fill in all of this. Like this. I do have some more grey carpet at home if I do happen to run out. I didn't bring all the grey carpet, just brought the first 3 stacks. I always end up making too many resources, but then I don't bring them all. But then I sometimes run out, and like at home I have them. I'm like, I just wish I brought them, and I would have had enough. But if I haven't brought enough with this one, I have got some wool on me, so I can just craft some more. So that's not an issue either, is it? So we'll bring this all the way around. I'm going to try and do it without stepping up onto the stairs, even though I failed. Oh, you can put them on the stairs. I didn't know you could. Of course, I knew you could put carpet on stairs. You can put carpet on pretty much anything, can't you? No, not just pretty much anything, but literally anything. So there we go. We'll bring that all the way around. I think. Yeah, we've probably got enough there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, stack to spare. That's always nice. So yeah, the next bit is the dangerous bit. And I repaired my shovel, by the way, in between episodes. Put some dimes in there. You can see my levels are down. My levels are down to 5. I need to hit the XP farms a bit, don't I? But yeah, I'm going to be mining away all of this. And okay, there are drops down here somewhere. I usually end up finding them, but hopefully this time I managed to avoid them. So we'll mine away all of this. And then, yeah, this what I'm doing around the outside is actually going to be all white wool. I told you they're somewhere. I just didn't know where they were. Yeah, it's going to be all white wool. So we'll just put that there. I think I must be mining like 2 down instead of 1. Yeah, I should be mining 1 layer, but if I accidentally mine the bit below, that's what creates the dangerous drop. So let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Okay, so I'm going to get out my white wool and get started with this around the outside. And we haven't done this for a while, but if you're still watching, I want you to put in the comments web, okay? That's how you spell it. You look closely, web, W-E-B. I didn't mean to place that down. Right, remember to use your silk touch, otherwise use it. So yeah, I want you to put web down in the comments if you're still watching, so I know who those top subscribers are, and who, you know, sometimes I do notice some new subscribers as well, which is always nice to see, new people on the channel, and it lets me see the old ones who are still sticking around, you know, watching the videos too. So yeah, make sure you put web down in the comments if you're still watching. And yeah, you may not have, you probably, I don't know, did you know that if you silk touch on a cobweb you could pick it up? See, it's not something I always knew. Only something I saw, it wasn't something I knew for ages in Minecraft. I've known it for a while, but I've always found it difficult to get a silk touch shears. I mean, that's always been the tricky thing. But I actually got it relatively quickly this time. So that was quite good. You just sort of have to keep going, and now that the new enchantment system doesn't use up as much XP, it was a lot easier than it used to be to get Silk Touch on a book, which was also very handy. So yeah, we're going to have to dig out every single block here. So I should go a little bit more crazy, really, shouldn't I? So let's just do some sort of sideways fashion here. So yeah, if we sort of get to it, see, look how fast I just touch it and it disappears. So we can sort of just go across in a bit of a sweeping manner like this. I feel like I'm some sort of mower or something like that, you know, mowing grass, but taking out the dirt with me, taking the whole lot. Yeah, so it's so powerful, this shovel. I love it. Right, anyway, let's get rid of all of that. It reminds me of the good old new tumble minigame. Have you played that yet? I've played it quite a bit. I mean, it's been out for a little bit now, isn't it? But it's a good fun game, isn't it? And it's kind of like that, I suppose, because when you mine a block, it does disappear straight away in that as well, doesn't it? So I need to actually find the middle block, because we're going to have the halfway line now for my my soccer pitch or football pitch, whatever you want to say. We have a big conflict between the Americans and the Brits in the comments, isn't there? So I'm going to do 4 across there, and then that like that, perfect. And I'm going to fill in all of this with grass as well. Not grass, green wool. It looks very similar to the grass. Kind of like the way I have the grass here and then the green wall here. It sort of, you know, makes two different effects, if you like. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yes, this is going to be the old 18-yard box. If you know much about football, you'll know what that is. And if you don't, you might not know too much, but it's still nice to see it built, isn't it? So I need to make this in line with that, and that in line with this. And I feel like I should let Snowy have a bit of a run round now. I feel a bit bad for her just keeping her there all this time. I don't know if she likes football or not, but yeah, either way, I feel like she should get a bit of a run out. Come on, Snowy. You can come and have a little wander around. Stretch your legs a bit. You've been a good dog for the so far. I mean, she didn't really get in the way. I could just tell she was going to, and I thought I would be quicker. And the fact that I had her sat up there when I was using my shovel as well, because I end up hitting dogs and cats and all sorts of things with my shovel when I'm wildly swinging it about. So it's definitely for the best, I think. Looks like Snowy hasn't really woken up. She's just flown over here. Hey, wakey, it's morning. Come on, we're in a video. Right, so I'm going to put some white wool right the way around here. Just sticking it, instead of like being an ostrich and sticking her head in the sand, she's sticking her head in a wool block. So yeah, I'm going to get this all filled in. There we go, and I'm going to do the same over here as well. And I just need to do the other half of the pitch and the goals, and that one block that I can't place because Snowy stood in the way. Okay, now there's another block I can't place because Snowy stood in the way, but I can do that other one now that I couldn't do before. And it's a bit all over the place, this, isn't it? So there we go. We'll put that in there, and then if we can just coax Snowy out, she'll come out in her own time, no doubt. Come and get in the way in one of these blocks down here now, won't she? She should be out by now, you would have thought. There we go. And it does look right, doesn't it, as well? So far, it's all okay. We'll go ahead and just do the markings on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yep, that comes along there, and then that comes here. There we go. And yeah, unfortunately, we won't actually get to play football on this. We don't really have a yeah, we don't really have like a football we could use, unfortunately. If there was a way to do it, it would be quite fun though, wouldn't it? If you could kick a football. I mean, I know on servers you can do it. Like on Choo Choo's server, there's a soccer mini game and stuff. So it is possible with mods, but we're not using mods today. And yeah, probably best that I sit you down now, isn't it, Snowy? So we'll go ahead and fill this in as well. And I do need to add a little bit of lighting by torches. I probably could like use glowstone and put it under the carpets, but I haven't brought any glowstone with me. I didn't think that far ahead, really. I need some steak as well. I'm getting hungry. It's getting dark. I don't like it. I need to close the door so nothing could get in, maybe. So yeah, well, anyway, we'll fill all of this in. And then we should be just about done. Apart from the goals, they also need doing. So yeah, I think the thing is though, if you put torches down when it's nighttime, it definitely helps because you can see sort of what areas need lighting up and how the lighting helps and stuff like that. So it is definitely useful to be doing it at night rather than the day, because in the day, yeah, you can't really tell how effective a torch is, but in night you're like, wow, that really does light the area up. I can tell there's a huge difference there. You know what I mean? So we'll get all of this filled in, and we've just got 3. There we go. Okay, so we'll get some torches out first, so that then we don't have as many mob problems. So you can kind of see, yeah, you can see how much it lights it up. I'm going to put one on this corner here. There we go. I'm going to do the same in all the corners. Maybe if I can find some way to put it like in the middle, like maybe in the middle of the pitch. So maybe here, because you know football matches do happen at night. That's a thing as well, isn't it? So the players need to be able to see. We haven't got any floodlights, so we're gonna have to make do with these little torches instead, unfortunately. I think that lights up a decent amount. I think the whole glowstone idea under the carpet is going to be the best option, but nothing possible unless then this is a thought. Now, I need to do it under all of them, but I was saying if I put torch underneath instead. But yeah, if I don't do it under all of them, it's going to look a bit patchy, isn't it? Or if I don't I've got to do it like consistently, haven't I? So if I put it like that, see, that just adds a little bit of extra light. Although putting it in these corners is a bit pointless because it's like right next to a torch anyway. But it will help a little bit, no doubt. Maybe if I do it across the entranceway, that might help, mightn't it? So we'll go ahead and put some torches along here, and then carpet on these. There we go. That probably adds a bit of nice lighting. And I'll just go and do it in these corners as well. Let's get out of the way, and then we'll get the goals done, and then we will be done with this build. I'm faffing about a bit doing these torches, really. I feel like it's all helpful, isn't it? You know, keep it nice and light, and then we won't get any mobs spawning in here as well. That would be a bit of a nightmare, wouldn't it? So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go up 3 on this side as well. and then connect these up. So pretty thick goalposts. You wouldn't want to run into these, would you? You'd certainly get hurt if you did that. And I'm going to put my webs along there, which you've commented down in the comments, haven't you? Yep. Oh, and look. Okay, obviously there's not enough lighting around here because a skeleton has spawned. Out of the pitch, yeah? You didn't buy a ticket. You're unauthorized. Right, he's been hit out of the park. If it was baseball, it'd be an out the park shot. Okay, so what have I done here? I've messed it up. I've messed it up big time, haven't I? Okay, so I need to swap this around a little bit at some point. But that's not going to stop me from putting the goals in anyway, which is good. So let's go and put this along here. And yeah, there we go. That's all the cobwebs done and dusted. And now we're going to put the white wool right there and the green wool, and then we are done. Right, so yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please do make sure you leave a like on the video. It just really helps me out, and is a great way to show your support. And also do subscribe if you're new around here for daily videos of Minecraft. And yeah, look at this. We can come for a game of football sometime. But yeah, guys, as I said, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.